Hello, welcome to Kate B channel. I'm Kate B. I live in sunny Florida, and welcome to my channel in 740 in Central Florida. And I'm here in my beautiful bathroom because I wanted to tell you how the scandal ended this week. Remember my other live stream on one Wednesday when I was like totally completely stressed. But was it Tuesday or no, that was Wednesday. So Thursday we had another activity at work, and Friday that was the the end of the fuss of the scandal I threw at work. So I wanted to tell you that. But because I got my new hair, I wanted to come out. I came from the salon today, went for my facial. I'm getting ready for my birthday on Tuesday, so I wanted to feel pampered this weekend. So tomorrow I'm going to spa for my manicure and like sauna and steam room. And today I got my hair done. I got my roots highlighted again to match with my blonde. And today I bought a new piece of makeup, the foundation from Estee Lauder. It's a sheer double wear foundation, long wear. And I haven't used the Estee Lauder before, so I wanted to try it and put makeup tonight with you. Maybe I'll go somewhere, maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll go for a drink with my husband. It's not too late yet. I already cooked dinner, we already ate, but I don't know. I just wanted to put makeup and see how it's gonna look. And I have this easy idea to put this gray smoky eyes and try two smoky eyes. But before I'm gonna start make my makeup, I'm gonna show you this beautiful, gorgeous flowers. And I should name my live stream, "The flowers are from the man, but not my husband." The flowers are from a man, but not my husband. Look how pretty is this bouquet. It has lilies kind of like starting to open too. Look how beautiful. It smells good. It's so fresh. It has a little bit of orange and yellow. Look, it even has a one orange rose, which is gorgeous, starting to open. Hi, SM Vlog said hi. Welcome to my live stream. I'm Kate. I'm sunny Florida. Please don't be shy. Tell me where you're from and tell me how you can hear me. It's my new hair, and I'm gonna put makeup, and maybe I'll go later. Maybe I'll go out. It's 7:40, and maybe my husband will invite me for a date. Who knows? Hello, babe. Abdul, welcome. Abdul Vlogs, welcome. So today, I'm gonna tell you the end of the story. When I came on Wednesday night, I told you how I made a big fuss about the director calling our work horrible and how they hated our book plates and labels. So the next day when I went, "How you're beautiful." Hi, Carl. Thank you, Carl. So next day when I went to work, we received email, me and my coworker Susan, who was also working on the labels with me, and we took the offend. But anyways, the director wrote us email, and my boss said that she didn't kind of put me under the bus. She didn't tell who was offended. Like she didn't tell any names. But we received the email that said that he is sorry, that he used the wrong, word, and he was carp and like he was crass. He used the word. Abdul Vlogs, you look like Michael Jackson, kinda. Huh. Really, Alex D? Yeah, do I look like Michael Jackson? That's something new. Where are you from? I'm in Central Florida. I'm in Orlando area, but I'm originally from Moldova. My first language is Russian, so I speak Russian. I'm Eastern European. Where are you from? The MiG G96. Welcome. We're gonna put makeup. So anyways, these beautiful flowers were from the director. He brought, hello, are you Jewish? No, I'm not Jewish. I'm Russian. I come from Poland. I like white pumpkins. Welcome. I like white pumpkins. So these beautiful flowers were from the director, and he came to apologize in person after the email. He took the moment to bring me these flowers and apologize for calling my work horrible. So why do you speak Russian if you're from Moldova? Because we spoke Russian. I grew up in Moldova when it was Soviet Union, and the language, the common language was Russian, and my dad is Russian. And bună ziua, bună ziua, welcome to my live stream. Bună ziua. Bună seara. Bună seara, it's good evening, and bună ziua, it's good day. Bună seara. I love your videos, James YT. Thank you. You're so kind. Thank you. I went to Sicily, where I met my sister. She came from Berlin, and we had wonderful time. And those sites, those sightseeings we've been to were just incredible. So I tried to make videos. I even filmed with my GoPro camera. So I like to edit my videos. It's my personal vlog, and even not many people watch them. I still appreciate every one of you who takes time to watch my videos, because I put a lot of thought and I put soul in it. I try to apply some music. But anyways, I'm so happy to report that it was a very emotional week. I threw a party. I threw a party for my boss who was leaving, for my supervisor. She actually probably left today. She's gonna move to Madison, Wisconsin. She's gonna work for University of Wisconsin. I wish a great career, but I was an emotional wreck, and maybe I overreacted when my work was criticized. But even I overreacted. Everybody was on my side, and the director, the big boss, you can imagine, the big boss took time to bring me these flowers in person to apologize, calling my work horrible. He didn't mean it. So here I am. So what it tells me, I am appreciated, I am loved, and I don't know if they know it's my birthday next week, but I brought these flowers home because I was a little bit embarrassed how other coworkers gonna ask me why I have flowers. But he walked in, everybody saw the director walked in and went to my office space and gave me these flowers. But it was like very, so I don't know, do you get flowers at work often? My husband was kind of sus. He was suspicious. He says, what's going on? And I said, don't ask me, because I don't know what's going on. I got these beautiful flowers as an apology, so apology accepted. And I feel a little embarrassed that I threw that emotional fit, but you know, somebody supported me, and my other supervisor was fending for me that, you know, you can't call somebody's work horrible, and he came to apologize in person. Anyways, today we're gonna try new makeup, and I'm so excited because I bought this color 1N. It's neutral undertones, and it's very light, and it's very liquidy, and it's sheer, and I'm excited to put the makeup on. And maybe today we're gonna try to do smoky eyes. I'm excited to do makeup with you. And if you wanna ask me questions, I'm gonna apply makeup. I'm gonna show you how I practice a lot with eyeshadow. Every day I put eyeshadow, so I know how to apply eyeshadow. And why I want to do makeup, because my face is so moisturized today. I went for a facial in the morning. I got treated and pampered, and tomorrow I'm going for my manicure, and I'm so excited. Hello, miss. Smile, please. And smile, please. Hello, miss. Welcome. Welcome, smile, please. So I'm very excited to get pampered, and I really feel pampered this weekend. And I took my little girls shopping for more school supplies because it's the last weekend before the school starts. So I'm very busy mommy, but today it's all about me and my makeup. So if you want to be with me, it's gonna be a quick tutorial how I'm applying my makeup and how I'm applying my eyeshadows. And you're gonna see these beautiful flowers I got from work. I'm gonna keep them in my video. I have 15 viewers. Thank you for being with me this Saturday night. I'm Kate. Welcome if you're first time on my channel. I'm a mom of 2 girls. I live in Florida. I'm an immigrant, and my vlog is about successful immigration to the United States, and about my American dream came true. Okay, so this is a Estee Lauder. Again, I love my foundations. This one is SPF 19, so it does have sun protection, but if you want more sun protection, there are other choices, and it's not a paid promotion. It's just It's just something I really like. So I use Tint Idol Ultra Wear from Lancome. It has 30 SPF. And if you really need strong SPF here in Florida, I use, and again, it's not a paid promotion, it's just I'm sharing the products I really like and enjoy. Supergoop. When I went to Sicily, it saved the day. I still got a little bit tiny sunburn with this one, but it has SPF 50 and it's like a tinted moisturizer and protection, sun protection. So today we're trying less SPF, it's 19, but it's very sheer, it's very light. So if you don't want to like thicker foundations, if you don't like evening makeup, just use the sheer one. And what I like about it, it's very liquidy. Like when I put it on my hand, it's very liquidy, it's easy to apply. You can apply it with your fingers. Oh my gosh, this is like neutral peach undertones, and I think it's a little light on my face, but because it's very sheer, it's not gonna be super different from my skin tone. Yeah, sometimes I buy mostly neutral, but some neutrals have peach undertones, and I can tell this one is a little peachy, like a little pinky and peachy. And because it's so nice texture and a little more liquidy. Love your flowers. Thank you so much. I got them from work as an apology from the director because he called my work bad, and I stood up for myself. I didn't want him to know who threw a fit, but somebody told him it was me. Okay, so it's very light. What I like about it, that you can apply it with your fingers, and because the texture is very light and sheer and the foundation itself is very liquidy. Nisha Male, you look like Yehi. I don't know who is Yehi. Can you tell me who is Yehi? Yehi? I'm Kate. Okay, so it's very nice, and it's, again, when you put it on, it just evens your skin tone. You can't even feel it. It's so light, guys. So if you don't normally like foundation, if you think foundations are too heavy for you, try this one, sheer double wear. It's called Estee Lauder Double Wear. A double wear sheer long wear makeup, broad spectrum SPF 19. Wow, it's so good. And I think it feels so good, and it glides and applies evenly because my face is super moisturized after I went to my facial this morning. And I didn't go anywhere fancy. Tomorrow I go for my manicure in a fancy place because I'm scared to do manicures. I read an article recently that a lot of local salons don't use proper sanitizing techniques, and I haven't been I haven't been doing manicure for a month maybe, because I went to Sicily and that's the last time I did manicure. So I came across this Facebook post and I got scared, so now I'm going for my manicure to a very fancy place. I'm willing to pay a little more, but it's a spa at Ritz-Carlton Grand Lakes. It's a nice spa where you can spend the day. So you can buy a service day and spend the whole day by the pool, by the spa amenities, using the steam room, using the sauna, using the jacuzzi. So I'm excited to go tomorrow. Yeah. And when I go for my facial, I feel so pampered. And I went to a local and stone massage place, like massage and spa place. It's local. It's in my little town. It's 5 minutes from our house. My husband made me an appointment for the facial, and I was pleasantly surprised. The service was great. The products didn't burn me. The products were very, very balanced. They didn't give me any skin burns, any irritations. And I felt my face felt so plump and moisturized all day long. And that's why when I'm using this beautiful sheer foundation, when I'm applying it, it's very, very light. It's very light. Very, very light. Let me see. Very light. You almost don't feel it. Put a little bit on my... Yeah, you always want to put a little bit on your neck so your neck is not different from your face. Wow, it's so nice. Yeah, it's nice. It evens out my skin tone. I didn't put that much on my nose. Wow, that's magic, you know, that's what you need. Your skin needs to be very well moisturized to handle any foundation. That's so pretty. You look like Yehi. Who is Yehi? Thank you. I have 6 viewers. Okay, what do you think so far? Do you see any difference? It's very light. It's killing me. It's almost like you pick a product and you can't feel it. Is it even there? Okay, I'm washing my hands. Next step, let's do eyeshadows. So I don't apply thick concealer today, but usually if you want to cover your dark spots and the eye spots, you can apply concealer. Today I'm not applying concealer because this is very light makeup, so I don't feel like concealer, and my face is plump. I don't have big dark circles, I hope. So today I'm gonna start with this beautiful eyeshadows, and I'm using a very light neutral color first. I'll probably use this neutral color on the top to start with my to start applying my eyeshadow. And today I'm gonna try to do smoky eyes. I never did. Muslimbek Rahmanov said hi. Welcome Muslimbek. I'm Kate. I live in sunny Florida. Where you from? Okay. So that's gonna be the transition color. So you're using the neutral eyeshadow and it's gonna be a transition color. You put it on 1/3 of your up eyelid and you put it a little above your crease line, not crease line. So this line where your eye moves in the middle, it's called crease line. And I've never done smoky eyes with a darker eyeshadow, so today we're gonna improvise. We're gonna do dark eyeshadow. We're gonna try to make a smoky effect. And I got a new mascara, and I got Maybelline Define Lengthening Mascara. I like it. It reminds me of one I used to buy in Clinique, the lengthening mascara. So mine dried up, so I'm using the Maybelline. I'm using new mascara today to see how it defines the lashes, and it's a budget buy. I bought it at Target. So Maybelline versus Lancome. Maybelline is $7.99 and Lancome is $40, but they do the same job with your eyelashes, I promise. So you can buy $5 eyeshadows versus like $35 eyeshadows, and if you know what you're doing, you pretty much can do the same job with any makeup if you learn the techniques. So I encourage you just to try. And every day since I started to apply eyeshadows every day, I get a grip on my movements of my hand, and every day it becomes easier and faster to apply my eyeshadows. So how do you like that? How do you like that? I love your hair. Thank you. It's fresh. I just got highlights today, and she does very good job. It takes her about an hour and a half just to apply all the foils, because I have a lot of hair. It's very thin, and she uses that European technique where she uses very thin strands to make it look natural and not burned out. She did a very good job. Neva. I love your hair. Thank you. And I paid $150. She charges me very decently for hair, for the highlights and the cut and the style. So she blows dry it for me. When she blow dry it, she leaves me with this little curls on the bottom. I'm not sure how I feel about these curls, but I always ask her to give me a little volume. I usually do more volume here than there, and here I like my hair straightened. but she did it with the blow dryer, so it gave me nice curls. Can you shout out Aaron? Hi Alex D, shout out to Aaron. Who is Aaron? Shout out to Aaron from Cape Bean, sunny Florida, doing makeup. Maybe I'll go for a date tonight, who knows. Yeah, it's been a busy day, but I get pampered. It's my birthday next week, so I deserve all the pampering in the world, right? Rao Sahab, I love you. Thank you for your kind words. So the next step after you apply the transition color, you have to take a flat brush, flat like that, a little more tight bristles, and I never use that color. I think that color will match my eyes. Can you see me well? Do you like the lighting? I really like the foundation. It's so pretty. You can't even say I have anything on my face. Yeah, you have to sleep well. You have to moisturize. In our age, I'm turning 49 on Tuesday. 49 people. That's my last birthday in 40s. So we gotta celebrate it in style. Okay, so I never use that color. It's like between green and brown. It's very deep. And I think it will match my hazel eyes. Like, what do you think? Like this color. This corner color. So even if I make a mistake, the most important thing is like you put a little bit and you don't apply it to the whole eye. You only apply it to 1/3 of the outer corner. 1/3. Oh my gosh, it's so deep. But again, don't be afraid to make a mistake. It looks deep in the beginning, but then you can blend it in with the transition color and it's gonna be okay. You're gonna fix it. Okay. Wow, it's pretty dark. I'm freaking out, but that's okay. It's like dark in the beginning. It's gonna be all right. Oh, it's pretty dark. It's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Don't worry. I forgot where I was. This one. You are Russian? Gupinder. Yes, I am Russian. I speak Russian. Originally, I'm from Eastern Europe, Republic of Moldova, but I immigrated to the United States in 2006. I came to be a student in the local college and I stayed for good. Oh my goodness, that's scary. That looks a little messy with that dark color. I don't normally use that dark color, but we wanted to do smoky eyes today. Oh my gosh, it's a little too much. So we're gonna use like to fix this big it looks like it's a lot of pigment in that color. So to fix the pigment, we're using the transition color again, and we're gonna just blend everything in, and it's not gonna be that dark. The black's gonna stay in the outer corner, but you kind of blend it in with the transition color, and it's gonna give it a nice smoky effect. Wow, it's actually not too bad. You use a puffy brush again to kind of blend it in, Feels like it has lots of pigment, but then it kind of blends in. Okay, and here the same. Use the transition color. And blend it in. And don't be scared. It looks a little bit too much, but see how I blend it in? And now like this looks darker under the eye. But again, like if you do it every day, you know what strokes to take. Like take lighter strokes. Like don't hold your brush too tight like that, like you're like trying to do cursive. No, like use your brush like and move it lightly, and this way the bristles will do their job to blend everything in. And even if you think in the beginning it's too dark, like see, I'm blending it in, it's not too dark anymore. Not sure about the gray. It looks gray, it doesn't look greenish. Now it looks more gray. Not sure about the gray. I like pink and soft browns way better than gray. This looks a little too gray to me. But let's see. Let's do the whole thing. It's not the whole thing yet. let's do the whole thing. Okay, so for the inner corners and for the inner corner of the lid, I'm using white because the white is kind of open your eye and kind of like attracts the light, and the corners don't look as dark. So I'm using the white, the top white corner. It's like a highlighter. And again, don't be afraid that at first when you put it, the pigment shows like it's too much, but then you blend it in. Then I put it under my eyebrow so it opens up the eye too. And then I'm gonna blend it in. And I do like a little bit, like I connect this part of the eye with the lighter shadow. And again, it's all about blending in all the colors. So that's how the makeup looks more natural if you don't put the thick layer. Like that's why I like matte eyeshadows, because in matte eyeshadows they're not very thick, and like when you blend them together, you don't see the huge transition between dark and light color. They kind of all blend in well and they look good. Так, что вы думаете? No, I don't like the gray. Gray is not my color. I wanted the effect of smoky eyes, but now I think gray is not my color. I think the smoky eye is too dark for me. I think I'll stick with my pinks, and I'll stick with my earth colors, with my light browns. I don't like dark gray as much, and it's in the palette it doesn't look, it looks more like deep green. Wow, now it looks like too gray. I don't know, maybe I'll grow into it. But again, I'm using the fluffy brush to blend everything in. Maybe with the mascara it's gonna look better, but for now it kind of looks like I tried to do the smoky eyes. But what do you think? Drop me a message. No, I think I'll stick with my pinks, and from now on I'll stick with my pinks and light browns. No, I don't like as much the grayish, the smoky grayish color. Okay, let's see. Let's see how it's gonna look with the mascara. Okay. You barely can see the gray now because they blended in. But again, I'm a little disappointed. I don't think gray is my color though. And today I'm not going to draw my eyebrows. Usually I use the pencil, Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil, to draw my eyebrows. But because I put very sheer and light foundation, I don't want my eyebrows to be too dark. And today I got my highlight, so I highlighted my roots to cover the darker. And this is why I feel like the natural eyebrow color matches my hair perfectly this way. So today I'm not going to, I'm gonna just use this, you know, brow gel to make them stay put. Okay, so let's put the mascara. Okay, I got this mascara again. It's Maybelline. It's not a paid promotion. I want to offer my viewers something simple they can try. They just afraid to try drugstore brands. Nothing wrong with them. If they give you allergies, be careful. But if they don't give you allergies, or your skin is not sensitive, nothing wrong with those. They can, if you know what you're doing, they can do as good of a job as the big brand name mascaras. So this one, I like lengthening mascara, and this was lengthening and defining. So I don't like my lashes to be clumped together. I like them to be defined, but I do use a primer. Today I'm going to use the primer for my mascara. Okay, and then, well, to tell you the truth, like, it's not too dark. Like, they do have an effect of smoky eyes, but it's more, look at them, like, even the gray is not my color, but for change, the evening makeup, it's okay. Okay, so I put this primer for my lashes, and let's try this mascara from Maybelline, and it's supposed to define and give my lashes the most length. That's what I like, the lashes to be long instead of too thick. I don't like the volumizing mascaras because I have enough of my natural volume in my lashes, but I do like how to lengthen them and make them nice and defined, like make them separated. Yeah, I'm so crazy about my separating my lashes. Oh my goodness gracious. Bear with me, I have to be very patient because now I'm going to use them. I'm going to use this needle. Don't worry, I've been doing it like since high school for the past 20 or 30 years, so I know what I'm doing. I'm separating my lashes with this. I'm separating my lashes with this needle because I don't like my lashes to be clumped together. I like them separated. Yes, I'm OCD when it comes to my mascara. Yep. So that's a $7.99 mascara, and it does a good job too. Again, if you know what you're doing, if you know which products look good on you, don't be afraid to buy regular affordable products from Target or Walgreens or whatever. So this is the eye with mascara, and this is the eye without mascara. Wow. Yeah, with mascara it pops out, definitely. Definitely. What do you think? I have 4 viewers. Thank you for being with me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, on the bottom ones, don't put a lot because they kind of gonna overpower your, yeah, don't want to overpower my eyeshadow on the bottom. Oh boy. Phone. I hope you cannot hear him because he's like talking loud to his family. All right. Okay, look at that. Wow, that's lengthening mascara. I have 4 viewers. Thank you for being with me this live stream. I'm Kate. I got my hair done today. Tomorrow I go for my nails, and I got my facial. So my face is nice and fresh and plumped. And I wanted to try the smoky shadow today, and I'm trying to show you how to do the basic makeup and not to be afraid of eyeshadows. I was afraid of eyeshadows. I just started to use eyeshadows this year, a couple of months ago, and I finally get a grip on eyeshadows. It's not that difficult, and I regret I didn't try the technique. Like they have a lot of videos this day to show you the technique, and it's all about practice. It's all about applying it every day and seeing like how the strokes work around your eye shape and around your lid, and some people have more open eyes, and some people have hooded eyelids, you know. And there are a lot of techniques, a lot of steps and easy explanations from the makeup artists all over videos, and I encourage you to go and check it out. And don't buy those expensive makeup courses, because everything is free on YouTube. And if you try, you'll learn. You don't need to pay extra. Even from what I'm showing you, the steps you can take, it's easy to follow. The steps are easy to follow. Even the 15 years old, like even my 16 years old, I don't know if she uses a lot of eyeshadows. I haven't seen her using a lot of eyeshadows, but these days everybody can learn how to apply makeup. So what do you think? Oh my gosh, I like how the lashes look. I don't curl them because I like them being like long out. Wow, what do you think? I'm still not sure about. I don't speak Turkish. Ibrahim Yashar, welcome to my live stream. I don't speak Turkish, but thank you for stopping by. You know, it's not that bad, but gray is not my color. I stick with my light browns, and I'll stick, maybe if the eyeshadow will be more greenish, like more between green and brown, more lighter color to match my eyes. But this one's is more gray, and I'm not impressed with gray. Okay, maybe I should put some hold on, some blush. And with the blush, everything gonna stand out. What blush we're gonna use today? Let's see. This blush fell and broke. How about this beautiful sparkly blush from Hourglass? And this is more like berry pink, like berry, like little more cold pink. Okay. Wow, that's actually not too bad. And again, I told you I'm trying the new foundation, and that's why I'm doing makeup live with you. But my foundation looks very natural, and I was trying to do the smoky eyes without eyeliner. I don't normally use eyeliner. I think some people know how to do smoky eyes with the eyeliner. But again, today I don't like how my gray color look. I had to try it because that's the first time I tried gray. And no, I don't think I'll stick with gray. I think with my hair color, warmer tones of pink and brown will look better on my face. Okay. Well, my face looks nice and refreshed because I went for facial today, and the lady who did my facial, she gave me a lot of compliments. I think they do compliments to everybody, but she was actually very surprised about my age. She said my skin doesn't look my age. I don't have very deep wrinkles. I do have very small wrinkles, but my skin is still fresh and has elasticity. And she showed me some massage techniques I can use with my massager. You almost cannot see that. Okay, let me see if I can put another little bit of blush from a different palette. This is a cheaper version from Amazon. It's called I'm Afternoon Tea. This one broke, but I like the middle one. My favorite is the middle one, so I'm gonna try to put the middle one together with the one I already put. Okay, what do you think? Чего-то не хватает. What do you think? What do you think? And again, when you're applying the blush, try not to hold your brush very tight, because you want to do very soft strokes, and it's so nice. It feels nice on your face, and the pigment from the blush applies nice and even, and you know, and if you don't want to see too much of the transition line, just use the powder, setting powder, or just use a little bit of, okay, let me just put a little tiny drip of, oh my gosh, a little tiny drip of this wonderful foundation. Yeah, put it just like to kind of smooth the blush line. Oh my goodness. And see, I don't even use highlighter, because this foundation is so light, and it's a light color itself, and it lights up like when you have good lighting. It's already, I don't need extra highlighting for my skin. It's very, it's very nice and matte, so I don't want to feel glowy. So what do you think? That's the makeup. And let me use the very neutral. This is my Gucci neutral moisturizing lipstick, lip color. Okay. No, gray is not my color. I don't like gray. I don't like gray. I don't like gray eyeshadow. That's it. I'm glad I tried. I'm glad I tried. Look at my beautiful flowers. Da, 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 da. But again, gray, no, it looks like, I don't know, what do you think about my smoky eyes? No, I don't like gray. I just don't like gray on my face. What do you think? What do you think? It did look a little greenish in the palette. Maybe it's not as, maybe it's too dark. Maybe I didn't, but that's why I don't like eyeliners, because eyeliners, if you put eyeliner and you try to blend it out with the sponge or with the brush, that's what it gives. It gives it smudgy, you know, like smoky effect. What do you think? Thank you for being with me. 43 minutes. Maybe I'll make it to 45. That's a like easy makeup. It would probably take me 20 minutes instead of 45, because 43, because I was yapping and yapping and yapping and showing you products. But again, very easy steps. That's what I used. That's what I used, and that's very basic products. Foundation, mascara, lipstick, a little bit of blush, 2 brushes for your eyeshadows, and that's pretty much it. If you're a beginner, don't be afraid to buy products from the drugstore and figure out what textures you like. If you like glowy, like this one has one of eyeshadows which has sparkle in it, and the sparkly one are a little thicker. Maybe you should use the sparkle in the middle. Let's try that. Maybe it's gonna help to you know, to dissolve this gray. Let's try, let's experiment while we're still here. Let me see. Usually the sparkly one goes in the middle of the eyelid, but you know, on the skin that is more showing signs of ages, the sparkle doesn't look very good. But who knows, maybe it kind of like dissolves a little bit of gray and like lift up the, you know, the sparkle's supposed to attract more light. That's why it's put in the middle of the eye on the tallest on the tallest part of your eyeball, where your eyeball kind of sticks out, and that's why it's kind of like attracts the light, and maybe it will make the eyelid a little pop out. Oh my goodness. Just put a little bit. That's what they say. Put the put the sparkly one on the top of your eyeball, and maybe it opens up your eye. I still don't like gray. I still don't like smoky eyes to be gray. Maybe I'll stick with my earth colors, like I call them, brown and peach. Maybe I'll stick with those, like light browns, pinky. Look, I have this dark. Next time maybe I'll try this dark brown. Like this is more dark brown rather than gray. This one is light gray. But this gray is not something I like. I also have this cooler, lighter pinks, but my favorite of all is Huda Beauty, and I'll probably stick with my pink ones and like this warm brown, but this is my favorite, and it's like that's what I use every morning when I go to work. Okay, what do you think, guys? What do you think? Please drop me a line. I only have 2 viewers. Everybody left. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for listening to my rant this week. It was a very emotional week, and I'm glad it's over because I wanna be rested for my birthday week. And my daughter's birthday is after my birthday in like 9 days, and we're gonna stay at the Universal nice hotel and go to the theme parks together to celebrate her birthday. And for my birthday, I just want to be calm and rested and not have stress at work and just take it easy. So before my birthday on Tuesday, I get pampered. I go for different facials and services and spa and my manicure, and I feel great. I got my hair done. I feel great. That's what you need. Treat yourself. Don't forget to treat yourself. Just take time for yourself. Feel pampered, feel loved, feel rested, and sleep well and eat well, and do something fun with your family, with your loved ones, and it boosts your energy, it boosts your mood, it boosts your self-esteem and everything else. Thank you for being with me. Not sure about the smoky eyes, but we tried. We'll probably stick with our pink or light brown eyeshadow routines, but we wanted to try, and it's okay to try. Thank you. I'll go ask my husband if he wants to go out for drinks or if he wants to stay, because we already ate dinner. I'm not hungry, but I would, if I put makeup, maybe we can still get out. It's Saturday night. We don't have much to do. Okay, love you all. 48 minutes. Love you all. Thank you for watching and following my channel. I'll come back online doing my live stream tomorrow. When I say online, I'm gonna come back tomorrow from a beautiful spa area. So tune in, stay with me. Love you all. Have a good evening or morning, or have a good weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Love you all. Bye. Kate B.